Alright, so this is from the Kuta software Tangents to Circles worksheet. This is number 13, and I'll put a link to the worksheet below, and there are solutions with that worksheet. Okay, so here we go. We were trying to find this angle, and we have this angle, and we don't know much else. We don't have a lot of information. Sometimes in these problems, it's beneficial to notice wherever you see a radius. So I see a radius here, and I see a radius here. And we know if we have one circle that all the radii on the circle must be the same. So I can do this. I can say that these two radii must have the same length because they're both radii. Let me suck this triangle out of here for a second. I'll just draw it here briefly. This is a special kind of triangle. It's called an isosceles triangle. And we know from earlier in the year that isosceles triangles have the same angle here and here, in addition to having the same sides. That's kind of those two pieces of information kind of go together. Alright, so we're looking at one of these. So what that means is that if this angle is 63, then this angle must also be 63. No huge surprise. So based on that, we should be able to find our central angle. So let's try to do that. We know that all these angles together equal 180. So 63 plus x, whatever that angle is, equals 180. So I'll just solve this quickly on the calculator. I'll say 180 minus 63, that's 54. So we have 54 degrees here. Okay, we're not quite to the question mark, but we're getting there. The next thing I want you to remember is an earlier theorem, which says if I have a circle and I have a line that's tangent to it, all right, and we know from our description, and if you look at the worksheet, it says that this is a tangent. So since we know it's a tangent, then this angle must be a right angle. So I'll fill that in here. So now I'm going to draw this bigger triangle. I'll draw it over here. I like drawing the triangles separate from the circle sometimes. It makes things a little easier to see. So we have a right triangle, and this side is 54, and we're trying to find question mark. All right, so now life is much better. We have a triangle. We know all the sides must add to 180. So all we have to do is find this value. So I'll make a formula that says x, which is I'm going to call question mark x here for a second, plus 54 plus 90 equals 180. And I'll pull out my calculator here. So 180 minus 90 is just 90, minus 54 is 36. So there you go, our angle is 36 degrees. Let me check my answer. And there we go. All right. If you have any questions on other problems or this problem, feel free to leave a comment below or send me an email. Thanks.